Hello my fellow Misfortune fans and welcome to another episode of Iron to Diamond, the series in which I show you that Elo Hell does not exist. And we are sitting in Gold 3, we won promos, but the game was such a ridiculously hard stomp that I thought there's no way I can upload this. We won super hard, but today I'm going to... What am I going to say, actually? I'm just showing you another game, obviously. Oh. Yo, let's go. Nice. So, yeah, by the way, I'm playing today a build. Oh, they're inting. They're inting. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Lux is too far away. Never mind. I'm playing a build that's so near and dear my heart. I used it in Season 6 and Season 7 before Runes Reforged was a thing. And I actually got really excited for Runes Reforged because of the build. It's the good old Ghostblade, Dustblade, Black Cleaver. But with Transcendence we can actually get pseudo attack damage boots in Lucidity boots. And well, this is the build right here. We go for Transcendence, so we overcap to get more AD. Overcap cooldown reduction, that is. And for our last two items, if you don't need the likes of... I don't want to miss minions. Executioner's Calling, then we can instead go for Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge for our last two items. I tried this build with Arcane Comet, but I think AERY is just more consistent. And when you don't Emax, Arcane Comet is very easy to dodge, and it's actually quite the high cooldown. So AERY is just consistent damage, like an additional love tap, so I take it. Hide behind minions. I already did way more damage with AERY than I could have ever dreamed with Comet in those first 2 minutes. QMax build, by the way, so we are... Oh, let's talk about the runes. We do have Overheal and Bloodline in our runes, but this is just for the mid to late game. And by the way, lifesteal is even better when you QMax, because Q also applies lifesteal. So... Ooh, that was bad. So... Even when you don't have that high lifesteal numbers in the mid game, Qing a minion and getting a crit into another minion actually heals for like 80 or something crazy. So, don't underestimate that value. Again, laugh tapping whenever we can. Press the attack would also be nice with this build, but then you have to awkwardly get Transcendence plus Gathering Storm, or Transcendence plus Mana Flow Band, and you really need all three of those, so I don't know. Maybe you can get... this build with press the attack, That's all in. I'm down. Maybe you can play this build with press the attack, Transcendence and Gathering Storm, when you just rush Essence Reaver. And go Q-Max. Essence Reaver into Lethality, into Infinity Edge later. That might work, but Essence Reaver without Infinity Edge Rush is just meh. Not sure. Maybe I will experiment with this a little bit. But it's really just about the early lethality, right? Allows it to snowball, potentially. Ideally we want to shove this in base, by the way. So we can also buy items, because Vayne is buying items right now. What are they doing? Okay. They chose not to tank this, which is good for them. Obviously bad for the wave management, but they cannot afford all that damage, can they? I think I wait for it. Yes, yeah, definitely. Alternatively, if you don't have 1.1k, if you have 1000, you go for double longsword plus boots, If you have 1050, you go for triple longsword, and with 1100, you go for a serrated dirk, obviously. So, how much damage did we deal? 82. That's okay, I guess. The thing is, AERY kind of scales with game time because the higher level you are, the less time she needs. I don't know if it scales with game time or with level, but one or the other, and she needs less time to return to you, so you can proc it more often. The shield, we are not really making use of that, only when we heal, because summoner heal counts, or will send AERY out to your teammate. Ah, there's Thresh, okay. We found this wave. Once it resets, we can start poking again. Maybe I should farm a little bit more, or push a little bit more aggressively. Nice. That was some juicy damage. Yeah, Thresh is pretty much useless right now. Comet would not have hit in that situation, by the way, because she was running away from me. So yeah, AERY is not as much damage, but the consistency is really what makes me think it's better in this rune with this build. Don't want to walk on the tower. Yo. It's okay. We can deal with whoever is coming. Vayne is so low, I really doubt this will be... I highly doubt you could even call this a 2v3. I mean, essentially a 2v2. And Thresh is also half health, so we're looking crisp here. And he killed Vayne. Oh, that must feel so terrible. So by the way, last game I had 700 damage with Comet after barely 20 minutes. And this was a stomp, so we were hard snowballing, and it was only 700 damage. I guess AERY damage will be more at the 20-minute mark, but we'll see. 160 right now. Actually, it might be less. I'm still not sure. AERY or Comet. Or press the attack without mana for band. I actually killed her. I ulted under tower. But Vayne just kept walking. Maybe because she greeted, since I had tower aggro. Yeah, we got a plating. Perfect. Now we can base. I'm not sure what Vayne was thinking there, but she just face tanked my R for whatever reason. Yeah, but this is the perfect base. We get our Ghost Blade here. At 200 damage. We really need to see. Maybe it's such. I hate it when there's no clear answer. Let me know in the comments. What do you think, AERY or Comet with this build? Alternatively, Phase Rush, but let's be real. Yeah, AERY or Comet. Press the attack is kind of out of the question because of the mana runes. We need all three in the sorcery path. An ally has been slain. Yep, miss. This Vayne, I swear, she must be so tilted. Oh my god, now I'm tilted. Prepping the minion for the caster to last hit them. Not miss the cannon minion. Perfect. Yeah, we can take platings. No need to harass Thresh. It would be nice, but it's not a necessity. I guess we just ult the next wave and base again. Maybe Vayne dies one more time. Ouch. That was a crisp shield, man. Let's see, even 7.8% lifesteal is already a big deal when your Q hits that hard. Forced out heals, I guess that was okay. $300 AERY damage. Nice smite, bro. We actually stay. Vayne could die here. Ah, damn. I thought I had more damage. Not used to playing this build anymore, obviously, so my judgment is off. Oh, she stays? He is here, I need to be careful. And Akali is also here. A base after this wave, but as long as Vayne stays, staying and just pressuring her, being low health, is optimal. Because if she doesn't base, which she should, she's just going to lose so much. She cannot help Thresh in this situation, by the way. But also in 10. Oh no. Everyone left me. Damn, I tried to turn on Vayne, but... yeah, I shouldn't have done this. Everyone left me alone. Nobody reacted. Stupid of me. $460 damage after 13 minutes. The thing is, it's not like... is AERY better or Comet better? It's more like... which one sucks more, right? They're both not optimal for this build. But it's all about the minor runes, so... what's the alternative? Maybe Klepto with Biscuits, and then Transcendence plus Gathering Storm. I could see that. But then we don't have any lifesteal. No, we pretty much need all of these minor runes. No choice. Just getting her scared. I rotate mid lane here. $500 damage after 15 minutes. We take mid tower. Akali needs to base, I think. Okay, here's Thresh. Damn, couldn't auto in time. Damn. Had I played this better, I could have had them both. Look at how low they are. But thanks to Ocean Drake, I could just spam all my abilities. Should we? Let's use Flash, that's definitely good. They know we're doing it because of the scuttle, but I doubt they can challenge it. I really need to base though. Nice. I need to spend gold. I missed my back timing. They're all just roaming, looking for a fight and for a Rift Herald right here. Damn. Even though spending my gold would be nice, me being in base, spending my gold doesn't help my team. And my team is going for stuff right now. Should have healed. I should have healed again. I thought we would kill her wake more quickly, but we apparently need healing reduction. I will buy some executioner stuff in the near future. Let me base, man. Guess that's fine. So yeah, we're going for Lucidity Boots and Black Cleaver next. Then we upgrade Executioner's Calling, and then we have one slot left. Maybe Death's Dance. Maybe QSS for Nasus, we'll see. Death's Dance would be nice because we gain 12 extra attack damage from Transcendence. We catch one more. Doesn't look like it. Why did they pull so far ahead, by the way? Ooh, Yasuo is feeding. Nasus is super big. Need to be careful. We get a dragon here. It's not worth that much, but... well, better we have it than they have it. He's behind us. Why do they walk in the wrong direction, I wonder? Damn. Not enough burst for me to live here. Right, so next up, Black Cleaver will also increase the size of our overheal shield, because though how this works, it's not a flat value. It's well, it is, I think, 10. So flat value 10 plus 10% of your total HP. So yeah, up to 152 as it states. That's how it's calculated. So by gaining 400 extra health, we gain a 40 additional shield size. I think Nasus just runs away, right? Ooh, we actually got him. Okay, 20-minute mark. 1.1k damage. Alright, AERY is the winner. But I think the longer the game goes, the better the Arcane Comet gets. I'm not sure though, because AERY triggers more often. Arcane Comet can hit multiple people though. Yeah, we shouldn't push this. True. They respond to bot lane, meanwhile we can take mid lane. Yeah, I made sure to attack minions in between while Akali was stealth, so I could keep lifestealing. And one auto, even one AERY proc will apply Grievous Wounds. I'm looking for an ultimate here. Pretty sure ARAMing this is not in our favor. Yeah. I agree. Okay. He left top lane, so we don't need to push it actually. We need to defend our mid lane tower, that's more important. I highly doubt he is soloing Baron. It's not impossible though. Okay, that's the... Oh well, it is impossible. Looking at his items, he doesn't have Rage Blade yet. Oh, juked it. How much damage is it actually? 50? That's not too shabby, but for a keystone it's obviously lackluster. The consistency though. Also, it guarantees that our E applies Grievous Wounds because E sends AERY to them. Right, they can catch Nasus and we can defend mid lane tower. Or can they catch Nasus? It's a very awkward game state. I don't want to let this mid tower fall, but at the same time, ARAMing it here doesn't really accomplish much. Oh, Vayne has such little farm. Yasuo okay? Yeah, he is. Alright, we can take Dragon off of this. Vayne flash. Yasuo flash. Kayn can take that and we can pressure tower. Trading these towers is definitely worth. To be careful. Right. Have your back, mate. Actually, if they rotate away, I'll just take a nip. Yeah, I'm just running. I tried. Need to go back and buy though. Come on. This Nasus has too much armor for me to do much. It's okay though. Grievous Wounds should do the job. Nice trap, Yasuo. Need % armor penetration right now, so I finish this. And then I can go Black Cleaver for even more. $1.4k, that's actually not too bad. It's better than Dark Harvest, I would assume. $1.5k. Yeah, AERY is certainly there. Right, now we go for Black Cleaver. Finally get some AD from Transcendence. We shouldn't all go bot with Baron being unwarded. It's actually quite a bit of damage. You see how my E applied Grievous Wounds? It's because AERY deals adaptive damage, which in this case is physical. And any physical damage triggers Executioner's Calling. Nice. Bane is completely useless. We stomped her so hard. Nice. They can definitely fight us, but we out-rotate them. As long as I don't get caught by Thresh, everything's fine. Ooh, that's good. We get double in it here. Yeah, maybe taking base towers is worth. Okay, now they killed themselves, which means we can probably even finish. AERY found her. As long as we have Grievous Wounds on Akali, everything's fine. Almost 2k damage. I think AERY is just is consistent enough. It procs often enough that it's worth it, even though the individual hits are rather feeble. Just barely we managed to top the damage charts. And Yasuo also performed decently well, despite his bad early game. But yeah, this call to trap a defensive item stacking Nasus, so Frozen Heart plus Giant Spells plus Cloth Armor, that was just terrible. I didn't have any % armor penetration yet, but oh well. All's well that ends well, I suppose. Yeah, leave me a like if you did, and if you want to see how to play Arcane Combat Misfortune, then all you need to do is click on the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb.